In the wings.
In the wings, I just eat.
You told
Hey y'all.
Hey.
We live and we can't be. Let's do it.
right. Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to Purpose Over Pain podcast. We are here with the crew.
Gang,
It's been a minute since we've been together.
I miss y'all. I missed us together.
Y'all just looking and smiling. Last time it was just me and B over here ping ponging back and
I
forth.
was sad. I couldn't come. The last two episodes, I was sad. I was watching though. I was tuned in.
Yes, I was.
Why don't you put over the mic?
You think about doing something else, shorty?
Right.
Dude said you got right to it.
Well, tonight,
It's for
what we talking about tonight? We got some updates tonight. The last time that we were all on together, we were talking about relationships, right? Drugs and alcohol.
We was up. Was it? No, it wasn't the Pretty Privileged one. It was one after that, right?
I can't remember how many episodes are we in right now? I don't.
So many. Anyways, tonight's episode is talking stages and updates.
Yeah, we need some updates. Who got the?
We can start on that side.
Ooh, no.
Wait, so let me bring out the
the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pick it
Lord
up
have
too.
mercy. Hold on. Who got it?
It's in.
I see it.
I know.
I'm slow as shit. Tiff?
The talking stages.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Right.
it's talking,
Right here.
dating, friends, dating exclusively. However, relationship. Yeah, it's either talking, dating exclusively, or relationship.
Okay.
So go. Well, Alicia, we go ahead. Your
Okay.
update.
Go first. Where am I at? Or
Mhm.
Yep.
Where
On
you at?
this list. So
On-
so it's talking. That is we've exchanged numbers, do things on a friendship level, and maybe even had sex, testing the waters to see if it's a growing interest. Dating, we are spending time together, doing various activities, movies, bowling, concerts, dinner, etc. As friends, with a mutual interest in each other, but we are allowed to talk to each other. Dating exclusively, we are dating. However, we have cut off all other people we're interested in to focus on getting to know each other better. And then relationship, we have made a mutual agreement to become a couple. It's just you and me, point blank, period. Yeah. Okay. Boom. There you go.
Where you at, girl?
Where am my man?
Period. But it's been that way for a minute though.
Yeah, but not always. We had this discussion last night. We was talking about this. So we have been dating, I'll say, talking since the beginning of the year. But I've known him for a very long time, about since I was 16. So
Okay.
I call it the grown up dating because I'm grown.
Yeah. Yeah. Period.
So I had asked him because he was, as most dudes, the hold up for the stages. So I wouldn't say we wasn't into a full blown relationship till maybe about May of this year, May, June. So I was asking him, like, you was the hold up from the talking to the dating stage to the dating exclusively, even though like you pursued me. Like I don't believe in that and like, DMing and stuff like that. Out of school. So I had asked him, like, what was up? Like what took you so long to like transition from the stages, basically, to be blunt? What took you so long to cut your hopes off?
What he say?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And what he say?
He said he believes I'm very, very timid and I'm hard to read. So he was like, you was there, but
He couldn't tell for sure. Like
if
you
I was
wanted
all
him.
the way there, yeah. So he was like, I
can
like,
see that
for sure
too, knowing
knew.
you.
Yeah.
I can see that knowing you.
That do make sense.
And
It's
give
hard
us
to read me.
give us a recap on your sweetie's day. How was your sweetie's day?
My sweetie's day was good.
What did you guys do?
But it was partly good, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. It was good, but it wasn't. It didn't go as planned.
But right.
It's always a but with me. But
I'm a butt.
so
Y'all sick. Y'all sick as fuck.
Go ahead, girl.
So I had took him to dinner and I had made him some some chocolate covered strawberries, and we, girl, we went to a naughty store. We was supposed to, do grown up activities, but the activities was activity and me.
Okay, so that was
Danfer.
Yeah.
So tip to catch you up to speed. I took a female enhancement.
oh my, he was ready.
I thought
For her man, she was trying to get it together.
Right,
I was
that
trying
was
to
the
get
plan.
it together, girl, but I took it and it elevated my heart rate very, very high, and I got scared. Girl, I was tweaking. We didn't do nothing. We got back. We got back to the house, and I'm just pacing the floor for about an hour and a half.
Oh my god,
I would have took your ass to the mercy bill. Like, girl,
I
I don't know.
for real.
That was the next step, and then, girl, I had some issues. So then we definitely couldn't do nothing.
Oh, that was interesting.
Very interesting. Okay,
But other than that, he said he had a good time.
Tanisha, what about you?
What about you, Tanisha? What stage are you in? And recap your
Right.
Sweeties Day for us.
Right,
I
this-
didn't,
yeah,
It was Sweetie's Day last weekend.
yeah.
last
You know what you did on Sweetest Day?
Because I know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
What did you do last Saturday?
What was Sweetest Day?
Last Saturday.
How was it?
What did you do?
How
What
was
did
it?
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. What did you do? Well, start with your situation. Where you at on the graph?
Because I'm a real private person. Like, I don't really like doing people in my business.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's why she acting like that. I forgot.
Oh.
Go ahead and tell us where you at.
Well, my business is my business. I mean, it's whatever.
Girl,
Dude,
would you come on
man.
so we can?
Oh my god, because I'm a real private person. I really don't like people in my
Okay,
business.
so where you at? Boom, where you at?
Okay, so what I did for Sweetest Day,
That's foul. We don't have to talk about this afterwards because I.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I really feel like what I'm doing is not on here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so in between what?
Okay, so
I
right
kinda feel that
now,
a little bit.
so what we calling it is a 30-day trial.
This a-
Netflixing it.
This an Amazon account?
That's interesting.
It's a 30-day
So
trial.
Y'all creative.
Okay.
I like that.
Because I feel like we both really, we just had some shit going on in our past, and I think we really just caught each other at a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
So we just trying to see if we can figure some stuff out in these 30 days, and then we gonna reevaluate.
Okay.
Did you do anything for Sweetie's
What
Day
was
for him?
Sweetest Day? What was that?
What did I do?
You didn't do nothing.
She
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you didn't
I
do
was a
that.
chauffeur. Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
yeah. So we just gonna make our way around town, see, so we can really get to.
So
I
when
was
your
busy.
30-day
I was
trial up?
busy for Sweetest Day because I was a chauffeur and I was a supporter, emotional supporter. I was helping. I was the stylist, and I was assistant cook. So I had to work for Sweetest Day
Okay,
pretty much.
period.
She didn't help
I
you.
don't. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay.
Tiff.
Okay. Tiff, what about you, Tiff?
See, I'm single and mingling. You know what I mean?
Hey.
There was no Sweetest Day, to be celebrating anyone. In the past, though, I have. There was the last 2 years in a row. So was it last year and the year before that. What I would often do is if there was someone that I was talking to, maybe we weren't, exclusive or all the way, together yet or whatever, but I would just take them out and, show them a good day. And I know the one year we went to breakfast and then we went to the gun range.
Oh, that's
Oh,
dope.
nice.
Ooh, I love the gun
I
range.
slipped
I've
That's
never
good.
been. I don't like
beat
them.
gun and
I
stuff
know
like
you
that or
don't.
whatever.
Okay, that's
So
nice.
and it was cool. It was a really
Mhm.
cool day.
Nice.
And
Nice.
we were just friends and everything
Mhm.
like that. But I'm a giver, so
You
I do
still,
enjoy,
enjoyed that time.
being able
Okay.
to treat someone good that day, make them feel special. So
Period.
That was good.
So you ain't got no favorite?
that I'm like talking to right now.
Yeah.
Girl, ain't nobody acting right.
I feel you on that, girl.
Not too much.
I'm tired. This is gonna be a long
Okay.
episode. Your
Misha,
turn.
what about you?
No, I said you is we going right in order. Go ahead. Where you at on the pull it up? You got it.
So on Sweetest Day,
Girl,
Don't pull the
on.
Tanisha.
on Sweetest Day, I had made some strawberries and just made a little bag. Not something, not too heavy. And then it was a good night.
Well,
And let me see.
girl, you just read the definitions. All you know, why you pulling back at
Max playing too much.
I'm at where dating exclusively.
Okay,
So
okay.
we're figuring things out. That type
Wow.
of thing. Misha, where you at?
Right. What's up?
I'm ready for the juice from Misha.
First of all, what did you do for Sweetest Day? Let's get into it.
Yeah.
For Sweetest Day, y'all know I did a little one too. My sweetie, I bought them he needed an ashtray, so I bought him like this little ashtray that's in the shape of a joystick. And I made him some chocolate covered strawberries, and I cooked him some red beans and rice and fried catfish that he asked me to make for him. And it was a surprise. And then I showed up at his house with my trench coat on.
Period.
And my lingerie under. So it was a very good night. Yeah.
Period.
It was very nice. It was a very good
All
sweet
that-
day.
all that
I
know. But no, it was very nice. It was cool.
Mhm.
But my level really ain't on here either because we haven't had we had a conversation that we are only talking to each other. So whatever.
That's
So
like
you're
dating
dating exclusively.
Oh, so yeah. I guess news to me.
Well, goddamn it ain't news to you.
I mean that's the word.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about the stages? Do you guys agree with what they have listed as far as like?
I think
okay,
they're pretty accurate.
Pretty
I think
accurate.
it's
Pretty
I
accurate.
think
accurate
honestly
for the
everybody
most
should use that
part.
shit as a guide. So you don't get lost. Because I hate being in the gray area.
Yeah.
Yes.
And not really knowing what's
That's
going
what-
on. Like,
that's
yeah,
where stuff get
stressful,
confused,
it's
yeah.
anxious,
Mhm.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. That's where most relationships take that turn.
Yes.
Because you don't want to have that hard conversation. Like, okay, what are we?
What are we doing?
You don't want to be like, what are we? Because then it seems like you putting pressure on them.
Mhm.
Like, oh, we trying to, when you
Yeah.
actually just confused. And like the one thing I
Yeah.
think you shared was it, and it was like, oh, when we talking, we don't know what we doing, but you don't want to ask questions about what we
Right.
doing.
Mhm.
We really
Right.
ain't
'Cause
doing
we
nothing.
really ain't doing
But we
too
doing
much.
something.
Right.
We doing something.
Right. Right.
And so yeah, it's just stressful. The talking stage, that's my least favorite.
Yes.
I hate the talking stage.
I think it's too many gray
Because I'm
areas.
just tired of asking people what's their favorite color.
I
I'm
don't even be
asking
asking
what your
that.
favorite
I ain't even
I asked
asked.
that like
Unless
a
I'm
month
asking you,
in. If you
right.
can't make it to a month, I don't
Right.
care what your favorite color is.
And shit, the reason why I'm asking is probably because I want to get some lingerie. or
Facts. That's
something
really the
like
only
that.
reason I'm
That's
answering.
it.
I don't care for real.
Other than that, I don't give a damn.
And my problem, I overthink too much in that stage. 'Cause
Mhm.
it's
Yeah, what are you
when
doing?
when they're not doing the right thing, it's
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, what you doing? You ain't calling,
Yeah.
But it's like,
Mhm.
oh, I ain't supposed to be thinking that because we ain't really, supposed to
Yeah.
I don't even be
Thinking that.
caring to if I go with
I was
straight
like,
in
if
It
we
shows
with.
in
up.
talking stage,
Listen, it'd be
shit,
3
just
days
niggas.
in. I'd be like, hey, what's up with your roster? Where I'm at on that motherfucker? I know I'm in top 5. Like, tell me something good. What's up?
Don't say tell me something.
For real, listen. I be wanting to be straightforward because I hate like surprises. And you just like you said, you thinking it's one thing
Mhm.
and it's not. Like we all been there when you thought you had a situation. It's like,
Right.
oh, that really is not my nigga. Like I think it is.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, so I learned from that shit, and I go in on day one like, what the fuck is we doing? Because if you ain't trying to get married in a week, if that's not the mentality, like we ain't really gonna do it. But if that ain't the mentality,
Mhm. I need you to love me today.
okay, and them hoes need to be gone
Damn.
yesterday.
That's a
And then
Pisces
2
thing.
seconds.
Y'all
Must
doing
be.
too much.
That must
Nope.
be a Pisces thing.
Right,
Must
because
be.
we ain't gotta
Because
be
y'all
in
be
love.
playing too much.
Because I need
Nah.
affection.
Play too
I
much.
need like
I
don't
need
need no
that
We trying to
reassurance.
figure it
Like,
out.
I
I
need
be
Shit.
needing some
that.
reassurance.
See,
I
and
don't know.
I be in the talking stages way too long. I think that's my
I not
problem.
me, 'cause I
but
don't play that
I
shit.
kind of don't mind it if you're trying to figure
I'm
it
with
out.
you on that.
Right,
I'm with you on
right.
that.
Because it's
Mhm.
almost like I find myself. I'm
Like as
constantly
long as
benefit.
it's progressing.
That's
you know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying? Like I've been in it too long. I felt like, and with no progression, And then when you finally say something, it's like, oh, okay, I got this weight off my chest.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay,
But see, I hate feeling like I'm the one progressing it.
right.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Like you really
You're
don't want to
what-
progress
yeah.
it. You
So,
only
what we
progressing
doing?
it because, and that's
And
the
you
whole,
answering
but
me,
that's
but
the
it's like-
whole thing about it is that
Hmm.
it's that, you know what I'm saying, that uneasiness is just that you never really know. And I think that's the beauty about love is that you never really know how it's going to turn out.
That's true. See, I'm real big on stuff like progressing naturally, though.
Yeah.
You know, and kind of
Mhm.
working.
Yeah, you don't want it to feel too forced.
Exactly, because then I'm gonna be like, okay, well then, because I'm overthinking. Is he only over here because I said something? Because I said, what are we?
Exactly.
Because I'm
And that's
pulling.
that's what really be making me keep my mouth closed most of the time. Cause it's like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just tweaking out. Like I
Yeah.
might fuck with him for real and he really don't fuck with me.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Right. For real. 'Cause
Don't
they'll
say
go
it.
Yeah, for real though.
Anytime they hunt on people I don't even like.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
So
for
it's
real.
like, I don't know if it's fake, I don't know
If it's
whatever.
genuine.
Right,
yeah.
right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't just answer me just because I asked what is
Exactly.
we.
Right.
That's why I be trying to
Is
mind
we
my
feeling me? I'm
business.
just trying to
Right.
survive.
Right.
Yeah, like man,
But
tell
then
me
I
something.
think sometimes it's like you won't know unless
You ask.
But they
They do
Yeah,
be
they
lying.
do.
You know,
That's
You
why
gotta
I
take a
want
bit.
them to
You gotta
say
take a
it.
little bit of
That's
both.
why I be
but
trying to read
sometimes
the real
it doesn't
energy.
it
You know?
work that way.
Yeah, it
though.
don't. I feel
I
like you got to
don't-
take a little bit of
yeah.
both. Ask and then see if the
Mhm.
actions actually align with what they saying.
Like,
No,
yeah, okay,
because
this-
niggas, this is what, in my opinion, this is what niggas do. Niggas that know, like, oh, she fucking with me. Like, even if they don't really fuck with you like that, they like, oh, she fucking with me. So they gonna gravitate towards you because they know you really like them. Like, they
So-
know you at that whoever he is, he at the top of your roster. So
Mhm.
damn near he can play with you if he
Yes.
want to.
But you shouldn't let them play with you though.
But it's
That's
sometimes
it don't go
you
like that.
necessarily-
They do for me because I be like, bye, the fuck.
Like you don't
Y'all gotta
necessarily know they playing with you sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
When
saying?
as soon as I
Like,
find out,
and that's what, and I
say,
find myself
"You're
in
here,
that
buddy."
same spot.
Mm-hmm.
I find myself in that same spot because it's always like, okay, yeah. Once they know we like them for real,
Mhm.
now it's like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I got her, so I
yeah,
can-
I got her.
Yeah,
I can
no.
play with her a
Gotta-
little bit.
You got me
Yeah.
fucked up.
You know, so
Yeah.
I
Love.
just-
you said
Yeah.
love fool.
Love fool.
and I think that's probably my problem.
See
I
you,
think I
Brody?
sabotage it when I don't see.
If I don't see
The energy
physical,
I
I walk.
see.
it's
Listen.
ain't
To
that I'm
the
picking
left,
them
And I'm
niggas
like, oh,
going.
he don't like me.
Yeah.
I'm finna
Get
get
to
my
cutting
nigga.
up.
Yeah.
I'm finna
That's
get here.
literally all I do for real. And
Yeah.
I don't want to make it sound like that, but
Yeah, that is.
I said, I need you to tell me.
I need to.
I need
I
you
need
to-
you
I
to tell me.
see
I
it.
need you
I
to
need
show
you to-
me.
yeah.
Like
Show
if you
me
ain't doing
love.
both of them,
Mhm.
I'm gonna automatically think you don't like me. Like I can love you to
Mhm.
death, and you will not get that
Yeah,
energy.
because
From
I mean, my
because
thing,
I don't
like, I
see
want
it.
my dude to love me down.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying? Like, love me down, like
Mhm.
all that good shit. The same way I'm gonna love you down.
She ain't saying she
And
gonna
I
do all that.
see, and,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that-
I ain't doing all that now.
She
and you
wanna
do
be
want
loved
that,
now.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, okay, sometimes it's like it's hard to sometimes get to that point because
Mhm.
it's like you don't know if they real or not, or sometimes
Yeah.
they doing all
But
that.
that's
and
when
it's like,
like, a whole
it takes so
conversation
long
needs
to
to
get
happen.
to that point. Like with me, I feel like it take me so long to get to that point. And as I'm getting to that point, if I'm feeling like the energy is going back and
Wavered.
forth,
Mhm.
then that's just building up that wall for me to the point where if it do get to that point, I don't know how to receive it now because I done spent all this time,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, guarding my heart,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, preventing myself from feeling some type of way. Now it's like, okay, damn, he really do like me, and I don't know how to show him that I like him now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just a weird stage to be in.
Yeah. How long do you think the talking stage should last?
I mean, I wouldn't want to put a timestamp on it. Like I said, I like organic relationships. You know,
Tip, y'all can't be in the talking stage for like a year.
with
We like, damn, it's been a year
I mean,
now.
of course,
Dear
this one,
diary.
you know, you got to be realistic about it, of course, too. But not too long.
Mhm.
But again, too, not it should progress naturally. Like, all right, I don't want to be like 90 days, but then
Yeah.
But I think
I heard
we
that's hard.
take the progress naturally. I think we take that and we run with it a little bit too much.
Mhm.
The reason that I say that is because and this is myself included. When I say take it and run with it, let it happen naturally, you know, I'm kind of just going with the fucking flow. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind
can
of
see
just
that.
letting stuff go. And then as I'm letting things go, my emotion is coming, my, you know what I'm saying? All of that is growing. Like that's not stopping. There's nothing stopping, you know, the letting of it flow. So now at this point, I'm feeling some type of way. I want to bust you and some bitch upside the head. I don't even know.
Right.
You know,
But I think,
and then
right.
go ahead. And then, you know, because we don't have a conversation,
Right.
and we not really talking about what the fuck it is, then we don't know.
Right.
So now I'm anxiety, I'm stressed, I'm,
Okay.
you know, I'm boo booing.
Cause there ain't no
You know?
pressure on it. I don't want to put no pressure on no nigga. If you don't want to fuck with me, cool. I
But
will
are
leave
y'all
you
setting
alone.
that though?
intention
Be
at the
honest,
beginning,
though.
Don't,
though.
because when have you ever heard in the history of niggas? When have you ever heard a nigga being honest about if they fucking with you or not? Don't worry, I will wait. Like, come on, you gotta really pay attention because you got it. Niggas
That's
ain't gonna
true.
tell you, but they gonna show you whether it's good or bad. They gonna show you.
But no, I think guys, they tell you what they want you to hear.
But they gonna show you.
But then it takes for a woman to really like snap and be like, "No, this is some bullshit." You know what I'm saying? Like
That's where I come in
this
at.
this is literally and really honestly, like that's where Misha does come to play. You know what I'm saying? Where a motherfucker can be on bullshit and Misha not gonna play that shit. Whereas, you know what I'm saying? You know, I be talking to Misha, she be like, "Nope, cutting."
It
you
ain't
know
nothing
me,
to cut
give
that
him a
bitch
chance.
off.
She don't never
Nah.
do that to me.
Give him a chance.
She don't never do that to
We
me.
you don't want us to talk about you.
Yeah, go ahead, Alicia. What you want?
I think I feel like if you set your intentions at the beginning, like, okay, yeah, you could be talking to somebody, but like with me and my dude, I made it clear, like, if you want me to show up as X, Y, and Z, just know you gonna be my nigga and I'm gonna be your girlfriend. And all them other ones, like eventually they're gonna have to go because I don't share.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure he don't want to share me.
That's right.
So I feel like a lot of stuff could be alleviated if you say it in the beginning, because in the beginning it's no feelings, ain't nothing really attached.
That's
So
why you should
right.
get it out. Whatever.
get it
you
out.
want.
Like my intention is to be somebody's girlfriend or to get married in 5-6 years or whatever it is. If you want to be just fucking around with the nigga, my intention is just to get some dick, and that's all I want.
But
Right.
what if you don't go into it with any intentions though?
Why? What?
So do you mean
So you just
what if
messing
you don't
around?
go
Right
into
there.
any intentions and
Yeah, like what if you just fucking
and,
like
like
you
your
know what I'm
your
saying?
emotions grow? Is that what you're talking
Yes,
about?
the
Then
shit
you set the
changed.
intention.
So, but see, but no, because that's
But
that's the
yes.
thing. Like no, I understand what
Oh,
you're saying.
okay.
No, I'm understanding what you're saying because that's basically like, you know,
Mhm.
so
I think that was basically all of our situation except hers.
yeah.
But
it's
y'all
that.
not setting the intention. Y'all is, at the playground.
just fuck.
I was just vibing. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm up here and
that's
I'm out here
my
off constant
point
good
about
vibes.
just vibing.
Yes.
That's
That's
my
why I
point
don't
about
vibe.
just vibing.
So when
Why
you
I
go,
don't
but,
right
with the
but
vibe.
since your feelings change, when are you gonna let that person know? Hey,
I'm
I
trying to
want-
see what he on.
See, and
But,
that's the thing.
but have you told him
I'm
what you
not.
want?
No, because I gotta see what he on first.
See,
But
that's
he-
game.
See, I'm right there. Right there. Like, that's real. That's exactly how I know. It was like when I was, but again, okay.
I'm such a lover girl. Like I'm gonna tell you, like, hey,
And listen,
Facts. You already know how I be
guess
like.
what? You know what?
I am
like
too.
you a lot.
I
These
am
hoes gotta
too.
go.
No,
You
see,
better cut every bitch off.
I'm not an emotional person like that though. Like I'm not finna just be like, hey, you know what? I feel so good. You make me. No, it's what you. Let me see.
But
what
he
you
not a
talking about.
Vaughn. He can't read your mind, baby. When you gonna tell him what's up?
But you, if you like me, you can show me that you like me though.
know what I'm
And
But
so
if you don't tell, oh, go right ahead.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
and I was just gonna say, because just like what she said, sometimes, like you were saying, set the intention, but it's not always an intention.
Right.
I prefer to fall in love with my best friend. Like that's the type
Yeah.
of relationships that I enjoy, and I'm a lover girl, so I'm not just hardcore and just I don't want to But when I'm in a relationship, I am a lover girl. But I prefer the relationships where I have accidentally fell in love with my best friend. So
Rom-com.
setting the intentions
It's
beginning
hard.
is not always a thing because there's been times when I have began a relation, began a friends with benefit type relationship with someone, right?
Mhm.
Like we didn't. He wasn't trying to holler necessarily. We was just hanging out. We was
Mhm.
cool, and we end up doing something. Okay, boom.
Mhm.
And then you find that the feelings are growing,
Mhm.
and it's like, okay, and now it's those are the confusing situations too.
Yeah. And
Where it's like, all right, you can't just be like, well, let's set the intentions for this now, because you
yeah.
backpedaling.
And I wasn't even looking for a nigga. I really was just.
Tanisha.
I was telling my. I swear to God, I was just because y'all know my situation. So at the
We
time,
do.
I'm like, I'm cool. I'm just
But your
vibing,
situation ain't really what Tiff describing though.
Like, she said she want to naturally. She like what she said. It got to be organic. She want to naturally fall in love. So if she meets somebody for the first time, of course she not gonna have feelings for them romantically because she want to vibe with them, be friends with them, get to know them, and then fall in love like that. She wouldn't have an intention going into it.
But
What
there
else?
has to be. I think that there
You- but
always
what-
has to be an intention.
Huh?
Though.
I don't.
There's
Yeah, I
always-
don't feel
you
like
always have to
yeah,
move
like
with intention, no matter what you do.
how can
So,
y'all
like,
just
with
start
me,
something
you
with
can't
somebody
do
and have?
I wasn't
nothing
trying
about-
to
No,
like
no,
do
no,
this.
because with like okay, so like with Amisa, my intention was to be her friend.
Yes.
No, my intention was not to become her best friend. There were some strikes. We younger than each other. That's part of a strike.
I'm
That's
saying
a
like
strike.
the intention.
But
You saying
it came that way. So my intention, I automatically had an intention. My intention was to be her friend.
we
Or maybe
saying
your
the
intention is
intention
just
is
to-
not to be a
in a-
boyfriend right away. That's what we're saying.
They
We're
just
saying is
want
that
some dick
Yeah,
right
basically,
away
that's what y'all
at the
saying.
beginning. But when do
Y'all start
introduce-
situations and just want sex, and then y'all be
Right.
like, "Oh, he fucking me good. I might like him a little bit."
Yeah,
Or
pretty
not-
much.
I got the rolling.
or not even just the physical, but we vibe. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
'Cause I'm-
Yeah,
It's
like,
just
cool.
it just
if you
developed
are
deeper
enough-
and more that you can
Right.
more
Like,
that
oh,
you
he
can
decent.
see
Okay,
then
so,
off of like a first
right,
impression
okay,
type
so
of thing.
Let me
Okay,
ask you
I get
this
that.
then. So when you're feeling that, so what both of you are saying is that you don't say anything.
Yeah, because I don't feel like it's nothing wrong. Like even if you start something where it's like you start a situation where you're not looking out for nothing but sex, and then
Mhm.
you find out, oh, like I really like your mindset, or like you really funny, or like you could be my best friend, or whatever it is, and you like, damn, things change. I don't think it's nothing wrong with resetting an intention.
Yeah.
Or-
we didn't say it was nothing wrong with it. We
Oh,
just said we're not finna be the first to do it.
Oh,
That-
so
yeah.
that's what it is, though.
They don't want to
Why?
get hurt.
So
y'all don't wanna be
you're
vulnerable.
not going
Yes.
to-
Y'all don't wanna be
right.
vulnerable.
That's
That's
what
what
it
it
boils
is.
down to.
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, I feel like if he really, we'd be able to see it.
Exactly.
If he really,
That's all I'm saying. That's what I've been
It's like,
saying.
But ain't he in the same?
Right.
We gonna see it. We gonna see it. We
If
gonna
we,
like,
or we gonna pick up on your
But I
vibe, and if
think-
you fucking with me, then maybe we'll
But
speak
what
up.
if
Like,
he in the
hey.
same shoes as y'all? Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
what if
won't-
you meet somebody
That's
who's showing up like
unrealistic,
you?
though. Right.
Ooh, that's what I'm
Okay,
going through
and
right
that's-
now.
It is.
And that's but that's unrealistic.
and
Then
that
what?
is,
Then y'all come at a standstill because y'all mirroring each other.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then
And
what?
I have thought about that.
And then
you
what's the
know?
next move though?
Mhm,
But
we
then
gotta
it's
stay
like-
still.
I don't know.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
I mean, eventually somebody got to be the bigger person. I feel
Right.
like
Is it gonna be you?
I feel like the feminine energy is automatically gonna be the bigger person because we are mature than
We
most men.
problem solvers.
But I
Yeah,
just feel
you know what I'm saying?
If they are, why should I be the one?
Yeah, like what's up? Do you?
So
It's
I
get to
think-
the point where it's like
there's lots of women
You
feel that
showing
way.
out.
And like that's the like
Because it's
I'm
like as
not
a woman,
shooting
you
my
want to
shot
become
type
you
shit.
want your man to come
Yeah.
get you and be
Yeah.
like,
And-
and I
mine.
understand that, but the thing, but you yourself said that you two are vibing, right?
yeah, we
So
vibing.
for me, in my situation,
Y'all vibing?
we're vibing. You know what
Exactly.
So we vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like literally like that's we vibe. That we have a good time together. All of that stuff. So because I feel like we have a good time together, and I know that my feelings have grown. Guess what? I'm finna tell you, hey folks.
No, let me see. Because in that time as you vibing, how he moving? what he doing?
No.
I think
because we're
ultimately,
vibing.
and I think
So that
ultimately
means
y'all
that we're
placing
both-
a,
Why is this- what's on this page?
and I think y'all ultimately placing a lot of emphasis on the other person.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like
not
when
on
I
yourself.
show,
You
yeah,
giving
when I show
somebody
up,
else too much
Tanisha,
love.
I
when
can
I
speak
show
for
up
Tiff.
in connections, I'm not more so focused on
Mhm,
so much what they're doing
mhm.
as much as I am on how I'm showing up in the connection. Because
Mhm.
what I believe is that if I'm showing up in a certain way,
Mhm.
then nothing can happen. I can only attract that back to me.
Right.
And if I happen
if
to
it's
attract
not-
something that's not for me or doesn't align with me, it's
Mhm.
gonna be moved out of my way.
Mhm.
So I really don't worry about like that kind of stuff. Like, oh, because I feel like if I'm vibing with you and I'm showing up genuinely, wholeheartedly, like emotionally mature, emotionally open, and you on some bullshit, it's eventually gonna come out because I'm not on no malice. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's eventually gonna come out, and you gonna be moved out of my way.
That's why she my best
That sound
friend.
good.
That's
That
but no, but
That's the
some real
truth,
ass
though.
shit,
It
and
do
that's some-
sound
you know what I'm
good.
saying?
And
That's
then, like,
that
when you
is
think about all
true.
the situations
And
that I've
love
been
is
in,
a risk.
when I show up in situations where, like, y'all know, we're
Mhm.
more like, bro,
What-
shit, bitch.
Right. Oh,
You feeling it? You
got
in
two- you
you
got
in
two
mode.
I got too comfortable. I'm thinking we at the house.
right.
I mean, you know what I'm
We
saying?
are
With the-
not at ladies' night. Yet.
man, with the I definitely need a motherfucking drink. With my last little yeah. Y'all know I show up wholeheartedly, girl, and listen, I got my ass handed to me.
But you
That's
see,
all
you
I
showed up
and look, and I
wholeheartedly.
kept showing up though, and that eventually that situation was moved out
Girl,
of my
that
way.
took- I'm so sorry. That
Effortlessly.
took too long.
It
but
took. I mean,
yeah.
it did take. And no,
Sometimes
honestly,
it can take
it
long.
didn't. I had free will. I was shown multiple times,
Mhm,
and I didn't take the signs.
mhm.
So that was on me.
Come
Yeah.
on, growth.
Yeah.
I just feel like y'all.
Spiritual bay over here.
I, just,
Mhm.
I don't know. It's something about like you telling
You gotta-
a nigga how
that's
they
a
You
lot of
being
pride.
vulnerable?
That's a lot of
Yeah.
pride.
You got pride
too.
and ego. You got to stop
That's a lot of
operating
pride.
in your pride
So
and ego,
that
baby girl.
and so that brings
got-
me
you-
to
you
the
need some
topic
help.
of
You need to go see the lady.
attachments.
Ooh.
Do you know what your attachment style is? Let me pull this
Um,
up, so I can look at.
Did you do the
different
quiz,
attachment
Alicia?
style. Did you do the quiz? Did
No,
you do
they
the
asked for
quiz?
some money.
I did mine.
Who
But
wanna
I
go
got
first?
an idea. What?
Hold on, I want to
I can't wait to see what yours is.
Hold on. I can't hardly see, Lord. Okay, so it says it's 4 different attachment styles, and I just pulled something up online. So secure attachment, obnoxious, anxious, Lord,
Obnoxious.
anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, disorganized attachment.
So-
Oh, I remember which one I got.
Girl,
Yeah,
we all
got the
remember. We
same
all
one.
know
Some
yours.
weird ass shit.
Mine's is a anxious avoidant.
And what does that mean?
That means that I get anxious and then I'm gonna get fucking gone.
Do you feel?
That's mine too.
That is
Really?
really.
Anxious avoidant.
I did not get
You
that.
hot that shit good, girl.
Yeah, she do.
You're looking good.
And that's probably why you are the way you are.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Anxious. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
It's
Oh,
terrible.
this shit is terrible,
Yeah.
boy.
It is
So that's
It will
why
fuck your
that's
whole
why
day
the,
up,
the
boy.
talking stage in us really
We don't do that.
Yeah, it really fucks with us.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was going through it for a whole week. Like, look, okay, listen. My heart rate, I said, Misha, I'm having a panic attack right now.
Fuck that.
Just
That-
out the blue.
you ain't got to worry about me no more. Look, it's once you start fucking with my health, I gotta go.
No, that anxious
Fuck that.
avoidance tear your ass up every time because it really be like, it just be like so overwhelming. It's just like an overwhelming feeling. Like just imagine like really being underwater and not being able to breathe. That's really the best way I feel like I can describe it. No, really, it's really scary.
So
It's really
how would you say like somebody dealing with you? How would they have to show up for you to feel?
Reassurance.
we need a person that is great at communication and very very reassuring. If we don't like, if we have somebody who finds it irritating to like constantly keep us in the loop, if that's not like a norm for you, like if you're not a type of man that it's just normal for you to keep your partner updated, or it's normal for you to reassure your partner, like if that's not your style, we wouldn't work. Because it's like, in order for me to feel secure, I need that.
See, I'm anxious avoidant, and I think either one comes out depending on the attachment style of the person that I'm dealing with.
Facts, that too.
So if I'm dealing with an avoidant person, then I become kind of anxious.
Yeah.
Because they're being dismissive, and it's just like, okay, whoa. So then
What's
I'm
going
my
on?
interest, like, well, what's up? Where you at? What's going on? And I feel
Mhm.
myself, pulling in.
Mhm.
If I'm dealing with somebody who is kind of anxious,
You get avoidant.
I get avoidant. 'Cause it's like,
Oh, you
whoa,
right, because I
it's
know
like,
I be
ooh.
avoiding people too. And it's
Really?
like,
I know exactly who you be avoiding.
you get on my goddamn nerves.
Mhm.
Don't say it.
And
I
those are
know.
the people that you hear saying stuff like, girl, he was too nice. I had to leave him alone. He was too whatever. Or he
Mhm.
Bro, I ain't
done
saying that. He ain't too
And
nice. That
some
nigga
people,
crazy.
you know, really don't understand like what's going
Yeah.
on with themselves. Where it's like, hold on, you're actually, you know,
Don't get
having
confused.
avoidant attachment style because you feel like this person's being a little bit too patient.
That actually does make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
It does.
I'm tired. I'm with you on that. That's me for sure.
And I think it
That's
may
why I was
be-
waiting on her to speak on her attachment style because she
I
gonna
couldn't
dig
believe it. I'm
deep.
glad she
It
with
may
me.
be. It may
That
be
mean I ain't crazy.
something that we do to keep ourselves safe.
I heard
think
that it's
it
rooted in
definitely is.
like it's
Yeah.
rooted in abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Child, it definitely. They were saying all the attachment styles
Yeah.
are, rooted in childhood
Mhm.
issues and how the parent may have showed up.
Yep.
and
Yeah, so
that
it
sort of
say secure attachment. Babies become upset when their parent left and were comforted by their return. Anxious attachment. Babies will become very upset when their parent left and will be difficult to comfort upon their return. Avoidant attachment. Babies would barely react or not react at all when their parent left or returned. And then disorganized attachment. Baby had more erratic or incoherent.
You was acting a fool, bitch. But I can see that. Honestly, when you think, but listen though, when you think about what you read, and not even in babies, it show up like that in adults. Because
But
honestly,
why would I get something like
I-
that?
'cause that's what you answered the questions. You be having a fit. But for me, honestly,
I
like
got anxious and disorganized.
it said for,
What
but
type
look
of shit
though,
is that?
Yeah, I
it
can
say
see
for
that.
anxious, like it said for
What's
anxious that the
disorganized?
baby was like inconsolable, right?
Yeah.
When the parent came back, and even like I feel like as an adult, when
Do
I get
I be
anxious,
really hurt
I'm
and
almost
shit,
I'm
huh?
not inconsolable, but it's like I
do
don't
be
want to hear
depressed and
shit.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
don't want to
yeah,
hear,
yeah.
I'd be like, leave me the fuck alone. Nothing is no, you cannot fix it. No, we cannot fix it. Leave it or leave me alone. Leave the problem alone. That's
Okay, so
very
I
much
need
me.
help with mine.
I definitely need help with mine,
What
even
did
though
you
I
get?
She didn't take the quiz. Somebody
But I
had to send
got-
her a free
oh,
quiz so
yeah.
she could do it.
Mine's is disorganized, fearful, avoidant.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same thing I just
What's
said.
that?
That's
Disorganized
Yeah,
attachment.
you-
It's
we-
also called fearful.
it's
avoidant,
called- yeah, they got
or
avoidant,
disorganized attachment.
disorganized.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
same.
Yep.
So that
grew up
means
in the
that
same
you have
house.
erratic,
Yeah.
incoherent behavior.
You
I know
know she
that.
do.
Yeah,
She
I
erratic
know.
in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't no thing. I knew mine. I ain't had no.
I said, I know I'm a nut.
It's definitely disorganized up in here. Okay.
Golly.
But that's okay.
That's too much.
That's okay.
But
because
I
they
don't.
be
I
loving
still.
you.
But even with all of that, I still would not know if somebody was to be like, okay, so how can I comfort you?
Mhm.
I would not know what to tell them because sometimes I do be like, get the fuck on. I need
They
my
just
space.
don't
And
they
then
just have to
sometimes it's
know how to
like,
But
read
sis,
you,
sometimes
though.
that is what they can do to comfort you, give you your space.
Yeah.
but sometimes it just be like, give me my space, but still be around.
So,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
maybe
They have
give
to
me my
get that
space.
healthy
Give,
balance.
you can say you want their presence.
Mm.
I want you around, but it's nothing that you can do but be around.
Mhm.
That sound a little. Oh what? That sound a little too much.
No.
I just do not like emotions.
Work.
I do not like
Yeah.
emotions at all. Like just speaking something about that just don't.
It just don't give, huh?
Yeah.
So, but okay. So you're the stage that you're in right now.
Mhm.
How is that gonna work for you though?
It's hard because like I know how I am when I love somebody. Like I am a very physical
you love
person,
him?
huh? So like I was saying, let me finish what I'm saying. So like when I like look, like my sisters can attest to this. Like I'm always touching them, hugging them, like doing weird shit
You
to
are.
them. So like when he do that, it's just like
Mhm.
like he can hug me and I just stand there like, or he just be like, come give me a hug, give me a kiss, and I'll just be
Oh.
like,
I just love that. Just walk around.
he'll be like, Ty, come here, give me a hug, and I'll just be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I just don't. I don't know how to. I don't know
Is
how
it
to.
because from a man, because you know how to show love to, the women in your family or people in your family. Like I've seen.
I
you in
think it's a
action.
man thing because
Uh-huh.
even with my dad, I don't like. I tell my mom and my sisters every day, like I love my daddy, like I love Greg to death. Like everybody know how I feel about Greg, except Greg though. Like, like
You said except Greg. That's it. Everybody else.
but I don't give Greg hugs or like.
But
you know
I
what
think
I'm
that
saying?
also come from our childhood because we didn't grow up in a house where like our dad was super emotionally affectionate with
Mhm.
us for whatever
Mhm.
reason. Not physically or honestly verbally. Like he never really we got that from our mom, and that's why that's why we that way with her. But
Oh, that
my
makes
dad,
sense.
This be a therapy session.
for real,
Real.
my dad, his presence was always there, but
Mhm.
he was there, but he wasn't there. Like how people
Mhm.
say, dad was there, but he
Mhm.
wasn't there. Like it was no I love yous, it was no hugs, it was no kisses, it was no you did a good job. How was your day? Like we never got any of that. For my dad was like a fucking drill sergeant. So
That make a lot
I
of
think
sense.
when it comes to how we deal with men, that's kind of how we deal with men too. Like
That's
we deal with
deep.
them niggas like drill sergeants because that's how our dad dealt with us. Like a drill sergeant. That's how he like it wasn't
like standing in the
disrespectful,
corner
but
on your tippy
that's how he
toes, hands
talked to
above
us,
your
like,
head, holding
Y'all
book.
said,
real.
nigga, come over here.
it wasn't no
and get this
disrespect. Like
pussy."
I'm sure they all can attest. Like sometimes
Mhm.
we'd be out like at my grandma's house, and my dad would only snap his fingers, and all of us would go like this. For real. Like I know y'all remember that shit. So it was like, shit. That's just how it was, bitch.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
So-
Y'all be drill stars in these niggas.
And then why you think we act like we do?
Yeah.
Like it's get in line or I'm out.
Or get the fuck out.
On God.
It's not like I don't feel like it's that with me though. It's not like getting in line or I'm out. It's really just like okay. I feel like I am avoiding because it's like
You are.
okay, I see how you moving, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. Like
And I'm quick to cut people off.
and I
Facts.
yeah, but
They
I
tell
won't
me
cut
that
you
too. I
off
cut you
though.
off. She won't cut you off, but
Yeah,
I will cut you off so fast.
You quick than a motherfucker.
Listen.
Like,
And I
God
struggle with
damn,
that.
the nigga just
I do
sneezed
too.
a little bit
I don't
wrong.
struggle with it at all.
Look, because
You showing the
sometimes
fuck
it's like,
out.
okay, I struggle with that because it's like, okay, yes, we should cut off people who do not
Mhm.
deserve to be in our space
Right.
and don't deserve our time and our energy, right?
Mhm.
However,
I
should
just still
we-
believe in
I
second
don't-
chances.
that's what I'm saying, and working through learning how to communicate.
But
on
I don't
video.
be-
That
See,
shit be
that's-
hard.
that's
I
my
believe in second
problem.
chances, but not when
Yeah.
you fuck me over, though.
And that's my
motherfucker.
problem. I believe in second chances and
You believe
thirds
in-
and fourths
Mhm.
and
Keep going.
And
fifths
too
Yep.
many's.
and too many goddamn second
Yes.
chances. Like I've always been this way. Like I literally just when I get fed up, then I snap. Then it's like 0 to 100 really, really quick. But during that time, like I'm like all sweetness and all that other type of stuff. Because then when I snap, you just not gonna like me no more, and I really don't give a fuck. So I don't give a fuck if you like me anymore. Period. So it's just like whatever. But I'm working on that. I am working on that. But that's very interesting.
That is.
That's very interesting.
That's deep. I just noticed that. But still, how would you work through? Because shit, I don't know. I couldn't tell. I still wouldn't be able to tell Greg like Greg, I love you. Like you know what I'm saying. I still wouldn't be. But I feel like he know though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Mhm.
So I don't know. That's what I think my problem is in relationships. Like I be expecting.
Kelly said that's that Aries vibe.
Hey, show Liz, you know the vibes, girl. So I wouldn't know, and
I
I
think
think that's
so,
my
too,
problem
'cause-
now. Like I don't know how to. Like I feel like he should know. Like shit, I come whenever you call. What I respond to your text. I gotta like you.
Right,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
that and I think that also plays a part into what your different love language is too.
Oh yeah.
So they talk a lot about attachment styles and then love languages. Do any one of y'all know what y'all love language is?
Mm-hmm. I took a quiz on that too.
Now, how long ago did you take the quiz?
I
Was
took it the
recently?
same time. I took the
At the
attachment
same
stuff.
time.
Yeah.
What's your love language?
Girl, I think they lying. They said quality time.
Got to be.
I could see that because you want something from what you're saying to us is that you want something like you want to see it. You want to see that actual
Action.
yeah.
They can't show you nothing without
Yeah.
being in front of you.
Yeah. What,
Alicia has
what
a
about you?
secure
Alicia?
attachment style.
Oh, you know what? I could see that.
What
can
is
see
that?
it. Okay, let's see. You are a warm, friendly person who feels comfortable in relationships, both intimate and platonic. You connect easily with people, generally feel confident in who you are, and have a strong sense of self-worth. You are quite good at communicating your needs, feelings, opinions to others. Letting people in is easy for you because you feel safe. You can set healthy boundaries and have the skills to step away from situations that don't
That do
deserve your
sound like
time.
Alicia. Very
Mhm.
responsible.
We all need to. Alicia just healthy all the way around.
Right.
Okay.
We had that
It
discussion. I'm
said
not
it too. It
happy.
said when you are faced with situations that are triggering, you are able to sit with your emotions and regulate them properly. When it comes to supporting others, you are empathetic, a listener,
You
and
see what I'm
happy to be
saying?
their rock. Your romantic relationships are generally stable, and you don't have a
Yeah.
problem with long-term commitments.
No.
However, you can feel end up in relationships that can feel a little out of balance or drain you. Although
Yeah.
you are very adaptable to different types of people, you sometimes struggle to understand how they operate and what exactly you need to do to fully support them.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's you.
Thank
Damn,
you.
healthy
That's
bitch.
interesting.
I'm
Right.
not. We just went over
That's
this.
okay. I'm
not
in close
healthy.
second.
No, you is not.
Get
But-
out of everybody else at the table. At least third, maybe to 2.5. Definitely before you.
I know I'm last at everything.
What's your love language?
She
said quality time.
Quality time. What's your love language?
I don't know. I didn't take that. I don't know. I didn't take that quiz. What's the language?
If you think you, so it'd
It's
be like
acts of service, quality time, physical touch.
gifts.
Yeah,
Well,
gifts.
Wait, is y'all asking what I like or what I like to do?
What you like to receive? How do you know how you receive
Oh,
love?
and words of affirmation.
So what could DJ? What could? What? Y'all
Damn,
fucking up today.
Alicia.
Let me shut up. I'll say something else. Y'all two don't say shit to me.
Don't say a
Nobody
motherfucker
else. I'm
thing.
dropping them on now. I'm dropping names and this bitch like boom. Okay, boom, boom.
She look at you like, bitch.
Don't know, especially you two. I'm sure gonna be like, what about us?
Yeah, just because, bitch, I'm walking the fuck out.
It's gonna be a fight.
I'll see y'all next time.
Don't even take me home.
Bitch, walk, bitch.
Yeah, I forgot the question.
So what would he?
Oh, how would he have to show you that he loves
That
you?
he loves you.
If
Like,
he-
how
How
would
would
you
you
be
like
able
to
to
feel
see?
love?
Yeah.
Consistency.
No, that's not our
Okay. Okay, so listen. Okay, so it's how would you accept it? How would you accept it? Love. So it's words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So like
so
for
acts of
me-
service is like if cutting your grass or doing something that you got to do that you don't
Mhm.
want to do,
Mhm.
cooking dinner or taking you out, which is like gifts, words of affirmation. You are so special. You are so beautiful.
Mhm.
None. You don't like
Physical
Quality
touch?
time,
Physical
is
touch.
spending time.
Oh, we
I
love.
say
Thank
quality
you so
time.
much,
Love
Kelly.
you too, Kelly. You
Love
gotta
you
come
too,
on
Kelly.
next
You
time,
definitely
boo
do.
thing.
Thank you, Kelly. See,
That's
no,
Kelly
I
Rowland.
don't think none of them love languages is mine.
What's yours?
I
So
feel
how-
like consistency. Back to like what Misha was saying with like the childhood, it was very, I don't want to say tumultuous, but it wasn't what I thought a childhood would be. So
Loving.
bringing that.
So you like stability?
He brings that stability. He take like we have constant communication.
Mhm.
He is very affectionate, which as we
Physical
touch.
No,
Physical touch.
She said she don't. That make her feel
And you can have
uncomfortable.
more than one.
You can't have more than one.
yeah, I know, but it's mainly the it's mainly the
I think
consistency.
that goes to like words of affirmation and
Yeah,
reassurance.
because he
Yeah.
always touch
Stability.
base with you. Like y'all
Yeah.
consistent with communication.
Yeah, we locked in.
That's
Switching
that's
up.
reassurance. Yeah, that's like reassurance.
Yeah.
What about you, Misha?
Me, I think mine's probably be the same words of affirmation.
Bless you.
Yeah, words of affirmation. I don't know
Mhm.
why gifts kind of make me feel uncomfortable. I'm
Yeah.
working on that though. But like getting like physical gifts from people,
Mhm.
I don't know why. I got to get to the root of that. Maybe
Yeah.
Tiff can help me.
I'm not big on that either.
I don't-
Yeah.
I really don't
What
know
is yours?
why.
Not even that.
I just don't know how to react. Like, oh my god.
You know what? I would rather have an experience than a thing.
Yeah,
I can see
like
that.
Yeah, I think I would like. I think it's more so about how it make me feel.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes I think for men they don't really think as deep as I be thinking. So then they come off like they just think you want like a purse or some shoes. It's like,
Right.
man, that's cute, but you ain't really like listening to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And so I think if you give me something like really meaningful or find a way to incorporate a
Mhm.
purse into some shit meaningful, then that will be good for me.
Mhm.
But like just handing me a purse, it's kind of gonna make me uncomfortable, and I don't know why. I'm trying to figure that part out.
I'm
That's the
exact
next.
same way. Probably
That's my
'cause,
next
you know,
thing.
it's not really like real thought behind
It don't have no
If it's
emotional.
not-
Yeah, it's-
if
they don't
it's
have a
not
meaning
any
to me.
real consideration of you.
Yeah.
then it's not for you.
Yeah.
But-
technically.
No, I don't even think it's because it's really with anything. It don't really have to be a purse. It
Yeah.
could really be
Just
anything.
anything.
Anything somebody like that
You
that,
trying to cut us off?
that they go to the store and
Oh.
buy me
Mhm.
and bring to me.
Oh.
It just give me an uncomfortable feeling when somebody
You
gives
don't
something
like
to me.
Because it's not
receiving.
connected
Yeah,
to like
I don't know
or
why.
something.
Mhm.
Because I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Because especially even in relationships, and it's like
Especially
I mean, yeah, I'll take it, and
relationships.
yeah, I'm grateful or
Uh-huh.
whatever. But it's like
It don't really just make
you
me
know,
feel good
'cause
on the
I'm
inside.
super creative
Me
or whatever.
too.
So, I mean, there's been times when okay, maybe I'll hook something up for you and don't even spend no money, but it's super thoughtful. It's gonna have
Mhm.
everything that you
Mhm.
like considered, and it's gonna have everything that you know you mentioned or
Right.
whatever. Or I was listening.
I'm like that
And
too.
so I expect the same thing. So
Yep.
like, okay, well, I got this for you. Not just, oh, I'm buying you a purse because it's Valentine's Day.
Right.
How about no, I picked this up for you because I thought of you because you said that you always wanted or whatever. And
Yeah.
so I saw this and thought of you or whatever.
It's like you be wanting people to show up for you how
The
you
way
show
you
up for
show
them.
up for them.
I get that, and I
I
don't
like
know. I think that I like both. Like I love trinkets. I love, you know what I'm saying? Like you come in like and I think maybe because I've experienced or I've, you know, had a guy who I lost, and certain things, you know, that he's given me just because like I still have. And so I kind of, you know, from time to time, like I pulled out a watch the other day that he got me. And you know, like it has like that emotional sentiment. So like when I think about that, I can think about, okay, this is where we were when, you know, when he gave me this, or, you know, even, you know, I could look at pictures and, you know, stuff like that. So I think it's just a matter of like, for me, I like both. I, you know, regardless, like if you go and pick me out some flowers, like it doesn't have to be something like that, because I think that with whatever it is, you know, like I feel like you thought about me, and that's an appreciation. Like it doesn't have to be something like super deep. It doesn't have to be just, it could be you know, giving me flowers or just giving me something small to say, you know, I thought about you. Like that's fine. You crossed my mind.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know. I had this discussion with my
That's
Uh,
your man.
That's your
That
man.
is your man.
That's
with
your
my
man.
man,
Thank you.
and he was like, you know, for like birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's, you know, you can have money, and I'm like, money?
Yeah, I
No,
wouldn't. Yeah, don't give me nothing like that.
I
I
don't.
want you to put some thought into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be for me. Like it doesn't have to be like this big shebang, you know, or this huge thought. Like, oh, like, you know, like no, like I thought about Bianca and boom, you know, I was here and I decided to get her this. You know
So
what I'm saying?
what if he
Bring me
go
a
get
rib
you
dinner.
some? What if he go get you some pig feet and you don't eat pig feet?
But
Is you
he-
you accepting the
But
gift because
that's-
he
but-
like
and
you?
So that's the thing about like the whole date thing. That's the thing, because he wouldn't buy me pig feet because he knows
He
that
know
I don't
me,
I
yeah.
don't fuck with pig feet. So that's the thing.
But you
is
said you
that
just happy that he thought about
he
you.
thought about me, but he
You would
thought
think
about
about
me
her and
in
get
the
something
sense
that
that
she
he would
got
get something
Oh, okay.
that you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I must have missed that part.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be a big grand thought process behind it. It's just the fact that you thought about me. You didn't. I guess it's just the gratitude for me. You didn't have to spend your money on me. You didn't have to bring me anything. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do anything for me. You know, and it's like I don't know. What y'all think?
About what?
I
don't
want my gifts to be deep. I mean, not as deep as a Misa, but like
First off, that's
Dawg said I want you to say that the sun connected.
I
the
do
stars
not.
to
I
the
do not
moon.
like receiving gifts.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
I
so
cannot
what
take
you
me
want
on
your
a- just
to
take
get
me
you for
on like a
Christmas?
romantic
Like
date.
you, like
I
Christmas
care
or
for
something like that.
experiences.
Okay.
Like, let's go on a trip. Let's
Mhm.
go to Chicago. Because I don't know how to receive a gift.
Kelly said, I think it depends on where you are in the relationship with that person. Compliments make me feel weird, and I don't know.
Yeah, compliments
how
make
ju-
me
how
feel
to
weird
just
too.
say thank you and move the hell on.
Me
I
either.
think that's true too.
Yeah,
I think
same,
that's true
Kelly.
too. Yeah, that it does depend on where you are in a relationship with that person.
No, it don't for me
It
because
don't?
I was with my ex for 5 years. I still
Mhm.
did not do well with receiving gifts. Like
Mhm.
but the thing is, he didn't do gifts like that. He was always giving me an experience, and through that, when he gave me a gift, it was just like, no, I that's not it. I would prefer an experience. So ever
Mhm.
since then, it's just like.
So that's what shaped you because he
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
did.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying maybe that's what put me on to what I like.
Yeah, or maybe that exposed her to what she liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like, don't buy me nothing. Like, you can buy me stuff, but like,
Mhm.
I
Take
would
you
much
somewhere.
rather prefer,
Right.
yeah.
Let's go somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's do
And
something.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Like even
Not me, I
outside
like being
of
in the house.
relationships, Like
Take
even
me to the house.
with anybody giving me gifts, it's like
Y'all said, let's
I
go
feel
to the
like
house,
it's not
player.
thought behind it.
Yeah, but we can do
cool.
stuff in the house too. Like, we can have experiences through in the house too. Like I did something nice for my person, and it was very inexpensive. It was in the house. It was nice,
Mhm.
but it was something that he
Just
hadn't
paint.
experienced before. So
Mhm.
that's something that he could think back, like, you know what I'm saying. And he told me, he said nobody ever done this for me before. So like, I feel like he felt appreciated in that moment, and he
Mhm.
felt like I thought about him and I put effort into doing that. And that's what I like. I like to make.
Mhm.
I like to feel like that. Like, you don't have to spend money on me every time to make me feel like I'm okay,
Right.
because I'm not gonna. That's not gonna like make me feel like I matter to you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is really, really good. Good.
Mhm.
So when the last time we were all together, we talked about some of the things that we thought was like holding us back. So do
Oh,
you
yeah, I
think
remember.
that personally, the things that we talked about or the things that we gave each other, do you think that we worked on it? Do you think that there was progress?
We can start that.
Me
that way.
personally, I do want to say that I think everybody had progress.
I do think everybody
I
made
absolutely
progress.
think everybody had progress. I think, and I think it was good progress.
Mhm.
Misa?
I think so too. I feel like
Do we
everybody had
remember
good-
what we said?
I think y'all said that mine's was well, maybe everybody, if everybody remember the one theirs, then
Mhm, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I think mine's was y'all said that I use I'm healing as a like defense mechanism.
Mhm.
So I definitely think I've been like working on that more, like communicating through my emotions and trying not to like
Yeah, you
self
have.
sabotage too much.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm proud of you. You
You
have
came
made
a long way
you
since
made a
last
big
time.
jump.
You
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Now y'all
Girl.
think about
It's
it.
been a month.
You
It's
came
been-
a hell
it's
of a
actually
long
been a
way.
month. So a
Look at me
month has
growing.
changed. A lot has changed in a month. Proud of you, girlfriend. All
What
right,
about you,
Tiff.
Bianca?
Yeah, no.
I'm just playing. I think I did good. Mine was like not speaking up for myself, not saying what's actually on my mind. And I think that I've done good with that.
Yes, I agree.
I've made progress. I've made little setbacks. But I've made progress.
You
And
have.
I
That's all
think
that
that's
matters.
all that matters.
Yes.
I've done good. I'm
You
proud
have.
of myself.
I'm proud of you
Thank
too, girl.
Oh, my costume is 10 seconds away.
Do I remember what we
Bianca gave you yours.
Yeah.
Well, I said that I wanted you to date. That
Okay.
I wanted you to go out.
Okay.
And so have you been dating?
So not really, okay.
Okay.
And so I think I need to get out of this headspace that I'm in where I'm like, I mean, I'm fearful. You know, I'm ready, but I'm fearful at the same
Mhm.
time. Like that's what we were talking about, earlier, whatever. But I'm fearful at the same time. And so I'm not really sure how I want to approach.
What are
dating.
you scared of?
Being with the wrong person, wasting time, wasting energy,
So is it that you
feelings developing, and then
fearful or you don't trust yourself to pick the right person?
Ooh.
Because you pick the person that you're gonna be with, Tiff.
That's true, but I can't
Period.
always help who I vibe with and fall in love, have feelings for.
That's right. You can't.
You can't help that, but you help the person that you be with. You
That's
said you
true.
don't want to be with the wrong person,
But that's what I'm saying.
or
Like
you don't want to like vibe.
those
because
feelings,
how
yeah.
my relationships usually start. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And so I don't know. I always run into these problems where I'll start vibing
Mhm.
and I'm thinking, okay, I'm good. We're gonna progress into
Yeah.
maybe something deeper at some point.
Mhm.
And then something happens. And then maybe I'm sabotaging because I am scared of the inevitable. Because I'll be saying, like, hey, yeah, I'm ready. Do I like them? And it's like, maybe not. Maybe I don't really like them.
That's
do I
how I
want
be.
more? You
It'd
know?
be like, do I like?
That's
If he asked me
stressful.
right
That
now,
is so
am I gonna say
stressful.
yes? Like,
Yeah.
no,
That's what
you
I'm
would really
saying.
say no.
Right.
And
And then,
so, I don't know.
right. Because then you think about when he says yes, it's like, okay, so what do I do now?
Right.
Mhm.
Do
What am
I
I
really
gonna
want to
say
be in a
now?
relationship?
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
so,
you.
So you're in that mode.
Just figuring
So
out what you
no-
want for real.
So no, let's have fun moments. Just let me figure this out.
You
what I
really just
really
focus on
want.
figuring what you out.
And
And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a
Absolutely.
very self-aware thing to do
Mhm.
because
And
that means
responsible.
the next situation that you're gonna find, you're gonna go into it with intention because you're figuring out now what you want by yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the guys that I run into are emotionally unavailable as well.
Okay.
So we both hit this weird
Wall.
spot where it's like,
Mhm.
damn, I'm kind of feeling you.
What do I
don't
do?
know what else to do.
And then y'all
So I'm
both
gonna
become
just-
avoidant.
And then we both just
Yeah.
shut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
And it's weird. I don't know. And I'm tired of it, but I
Right.
don't.
I don't know how
Don't
to
know how to
break
break the
out of
cycle.
it.
Exactly. Because then it's like, oh, go against the thing that I'm probably doing to keep myself feeling safe.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Oh,
that self.
that's where I'm at.
You gotta
Mm.
get uncomfortable for
Self-sabotage.
some growth.
Yeah,
You gotta get uncomfortable
Absolutely.
for growth.
absolutely. What about you, Tanisha?
What was yours?
Y'all said
I'm
I
proud of you,
expect
Tanisha.
y'all said I expect things that I don't give in return.
Mhm.
That's what y'all said, right?
Yeah, we did. It's still been a struggle.
Yeah. It's been a struggle for me just because like I feel Tiff 100%, man. Like, dog, no, that defense mechanism it's just like y'all not ain't nobody finna play with me. Y'all, I can't do it. But I'm trying though. I'm really trying, but it's just really hard. So,
It's very hard.
but I feel like because damn, what y'all said I damn.
So I said, I don't know.
I've been
Goddamn.
trying though. Like what I can say is I'm putting my best foot forward
I
in
think
this-
you are
in this
I think you
situation.
are.
And we got to start somewhere.
Mhm.
Amen.
Mhm. I
Amen.
think there's a lot of accountability here.
Yes, that's one
Oh.
thing. Go ahead, Leisha. What was yours?
Mine was overworking.
Mhm.
So yeah, I feel like
So yeah.
so I haven't had time to really work. I've been busy with a lot of other stuff, and I think right now the most important thing is for me to find balance with all of my pressing activities I have, and making sure I'm pouring back into myself and
Mhm.
showing up as the best version of me for my friends, my family.
For Alicia first and
Alicia
foremost.
first, right? Right.
Not for
Put
nobody
yourself
else.
first.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I've made a lot of progress. I didn't quit that job Misha was talking about that I didn't like. And
I did tell her to quit that job. I encouraged that.
yeah, so I have quit it and just finding a lot of balance and just, enjoying things. So I think
And
that's,
that's
That's
good.
good.
I'm so happy
I
for
like
us,
that.
y'all. Look
I
at
know.
us.
That's good.
You're coming a long way.
Yay, yay, yay. We so corny. So let me see. What's the next topic we should do, y'all?
We gotta think of something good.
I don't know. We're gonna think of something real
Yes, we
good.
is.
Yeah. Because what's
Something
coming
good.
up? Because this, with cuffing season.
Ooh.
So, like, are
Cuffing
we
season.
in cuffing season?
Yes,
We are
are.
officially
we
in drafting season.
officially.
Yeah, it's
Once this-
drafting.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
time
It's
to
the
make-
finals.
Yeah,
It's the finals.
time to
It's
show up.
Who finna get the
Come on,
MVP?
Who
What's
doing
up?
the
taking
Christmas
home the
picture?
championship?
presidents? You've been naughty.
Oh,
Making the list, checking it twice.
Checking out who's naughty and nice.
All right. So we're gonna do another check-in. Because I think
Should we set new things for people?
New
Yes.
goals.
Yes, we should
Yeah.
set them. Yes. Okay. What y'all think? Got homework here.
right. Okay, so homework.
What homework do we want to give Misha?
I think Misha needs to work on her understanding.
What I need
But
from
she ain't gonna
you
give no-
is understanding.
I feel like you made progress, but now you scared to shit that you it's
Yeah.
all or nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
It's like, but you can't be like that if he ain't your man.
So I think
Yes, I can.
you need to decide, do you want him to be your man?
Maybe that's your home should be your homework.
Do you want him to be your man? Can
That's
I
a
be
very
your
good
man? I want to
Um,
be
Hey,
your
you shut
man.
up, girl. Hush your mouth. I would unplug this phone. Get in here.
Get in here. Tanisha.
Huh?
Wait, we supposed to go to you, Bianca?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
girl, you
sure.
skipping 2 other people.
Okay, so my homework is what?
You need to decide if
Oh.
Which
Yeah, I want you to be your man.
Because I think that's where y'all.
not even if you want him to be your man. Do you want a man?
Yeah. I think she
That's
do,
a good
though.
question.
I think she do want.
I do
boy,
want
but-
a man, the right, like Tiff said, like I want just somebody that is,
You want the right nigga.
Yeah, like somebody that
What's the
is
right
just-
nigga?
Is it him?
I'm figuring.
Is you him?
He's not watching.
Oh.
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 Yeah. Well, y'all thought wrong. Now this
He
ain't
finna
bad.
come in like I'm him. You know he gonna step by here.
And I like that in him.
He will come in.
Not too much. Okay, that's Bianca's homework.
What's my homework?
I think your homework is to finalize this
Okay.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
in this saga. Like, what the hook gonna be?
Let's
And
get-
stand 10 toes in it. Come
I don't
on.
need no fucking hook on this beat.
Yeah,
Stand
no
10 toes.
bullshit though.
We want you to
We
stand
want a final
up.
answer when you come back. Yay
Yeah.
or nay?
Okay.
Okay, Tiff.
Okay.
What we got for Tiff?
Get out there, girl.
Yes,
Have some
Tiff.
fun.
What's that, Tiff? So let's see. First, are you making yourself like available to me?
Right.
Are you available to meet men? Do you
I
go
am.
place? Okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm not talking about like
do.
emotionally. Okay,
Yeah,
you do.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
but yeah, I do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And you are physically and like emotionally, or like when people approach you, you seem friendly. Like,
Yeah,
you
and I'm open. You
Okay.
know,
Do you give your number out or
not automatically, not like
What-
that.
Right. Like if you're
Well, if
interested,
we
though.
vibe.
yeah, if y'all vibe.
Yeah,
Okay.
That whole goddamn vibe. Okay, go ahead.
but because you know, I don't know. You gotta feel.
You gotta feel it
Yeah.
out. I feel you.
I feel you.
But yeah, but I'm open
Mhm.
to people.
Okay,
Meet
so
people.
what? Let me see. So I want you to go on a date.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I want you to,
Yeah.
I want you to try to get it out there.
Mhm.
Wheel of fish
I
in.
am on a
Yeah.
dating app.
Okay,
Ooh,
perfect.
okay.
I am.
Okay, so I want you to take one of those guys
And reach out.
and reach out, and I
And
want
touch.
you
Do a
to go
little,
on date.
not like invite them. You ain't gotta
Right.
like to be that bold, but like give somebody a little poke and let them
And
know,
there-
like, what's up?
There's
I like
some
you.
communication with a few. You
Okay.
know.
Okay, that's
Just
good.
filling out, you know,
Filtering
people.
it.
on a day.
You know, just
You gotta
filling
So
out people.
how about this? This is the thing. If one of the people that you're talking to, whether y'all vibe or not,
Right.
if they ask you on a date,
Mhm.
go.
Go. Forget the vibe.
The vibe may be there when you get there. Too.
Absolutely.
Waiting on you.
Go.
Waiting for you to get
Go.
there.
That's what I want you to do. Is to let go of the vibe. At least just
Don't
once.
let go of the
And
vibe.
Not let it go.
it
but-
might be
right,
there.
Right.
It might already be there.
Right.
He might be bringing it with him,
Right.
Tiff, and you don't know.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
That's a good. Ooh, I can't wait to come back and be with it. Ooh,
Yeah, to you.
Tanisha,
I want you.
damn, you was waiting
So
on me.
I was thinking. I've been processing to show one emotion other than anger. I want you to show.
I show you emotion all the
I
time.
think
Not
that-
me.
no, I
To-
think
to-
for your
to- yeah.
your situation,
Listen,
I want you to be more
vulnerable.
vulnerable and more emotionally present. And just emotional. Period.
Yeah.
Just be in touch with an emotion like this.
Yeah.
What?
other than
Tap on one.
anger.
Yeah.
Other than
What y'all
anger.
mean?
Like
I
feel
mean, like,
love.
Not,
if
no,
you
not
miss-
even,
not
not even,
necessarily love,
not even
but
feel
just,
love.
You know,
Express it. She don't
Yeah.
express
Express
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. She don't.
Like, do you
and
tell
it
them
ain't
you
even
miss
just
them?
your love. It's just express your feelings. Your
You-
feelings.
Like,
That's
do you
what I
tell
think.
them you miss them or something when you do? Do you miss them? Nope. Okay.
Look,
Okay.
it's just hard because
know it's
I
hard.
don't like emotions.
Everybody
I
homework
don't
is
like
hard.
that. That shit is not good. Me and emotions don't get along that well.
Well, we
Okay.
got Felicia. Yep, we'll
So-
take your homework home and do it. We don't want no
was
excuses.
it?
Lisa, I need you.
She
to-
too
I won't-
healthy.
Nope. She's not.
no,
Alicia,
I need you.
I want you to pour more into
carve
yourself.
out a day
For yourself, more
for
self
yourself.
care.
Like literally, I need you to sit down.
One
I
day.
need you to figure out one day that you are going to carve out for yourself. That
And
you're
stick to
not
it.
not gonna do anything with not gonna do
Everybody
anything
says
with
that.
Boo Daddy. Not gonna do anything with your sisters, your friends. That you're literally gonna carve out that whole day to yourself. You are not gonna dot 37th Street.
She be
Okay.
chilling over there sometimes though.
I know y'all did. I know. I saw y'all face when I
Right.
said
Like,
that.
this shit, like, we be doing nails. That's herself. All her nail stuff is there. So if she's doing self care, she can come. She just
If you're
can't
doing,
do nothing.
if you're doing self care, yes, but not like
Kicking it, running
yeah,
errands and
no
stuff like
kicking it,
that.
like literally, like
Just
I'm
relaxing.
doing something for myself. I'm
Yeah,
relaxing.
relaxing. And she
Yes.
be over there watching TV too.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, but I think that's good homework for you.
yes,
Mhm. And stick to it no matter
Yes.
what.
yes.
No Instacards, nothing.
Nothing.
Self care,
A
TV
day
watching.
that PJ is not there.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
love
some
my
good
fat
homework.
mama.
Everybody got some work to do.
Right,
Some hard work too. We got
damn.
some hard work.
It be hard sitting in the house. I do not like sitting in the house.
We
I'm
need
a,
to get our journal. We
I'm
already
finna
got.
have
We
to-
need
girl,
get
I'm
a
not
journal.
getting one of them
I'm finna
shadow
look
work
up how to
shirts.
write
Write
emotions
this down.
Yeah, we already.
I'ma
got
get
our,
us
our
a
goals.
podcast.
And how did y'all
notebook.
do with them?
I did really,
Horrible.
I did good. I didn't do yoga twice a week. I did
I
it
did
once.
yoga like twice
I
a week,
was
but
I
ain't
was
touched
drinking
that
my
pain,
water.
though, I ain't gonna lie.
And I had a good week to today.
I did that first day.
But y'all know today really
So
threw me
Tiff,
for a
we
loop.
got a group chat. This Sunday, well, Monday, I had texted group chat like, y'all, I'm just, you know, what I'm saying, just on some. I just woke up in a good mood, like I'm just gonna set some weekly goals for myself. So I put it in our chat like, hey, y'all, I set some weekly goals for myself. We should all do some weekly goals, and we should just like hold each other accountable to make sure we reach our goals. Girl, ain't none of them.
I did do did you do all yours?
Nope, I did. The only one I didn't do was sign up for the gym.
Okay, so we neck and neck. I didn't do yoga twice a week. But I was drinking my 3 bottles
You
of
know I
water.
slacked. I ain't do
we
shit.
neck and neck.
Right. Not doing shit.
Why not?
Of course, we gonna be neck and neck.
I'm saying
Bitch,
why
I'm
y'all ain't
tired.
why?
I
was
just I
tired.
don't even
I had a
have no
busy
excuse.
week.
just
I was
didn't-
tired,
I
and
didn't.
honestly,
I
we was under the influence of illegal substances very heavily.
forgot.
Bianca, we always under the influence of illegal substances.
Why y'all put no? We Purpose Over Pain podcast. We do not
we love y'all very much.
associate
Yeah,
with
I don't even
illegal
know what you're talking
substances.
about.
We love people.
What? You don't do nothing
we
illegal.
don't-
Me either.
I'm trying to think something good. Hold on.
we don't support
Violence.
Yeah.
and
We don't
bullying,
support
cyberbullying. We want
Or
everybody.
drugs.
Y'all didn't say nothing that it was violent or
We talking
bullying.
about drugs.
Yeah.
I was just playing. Y'all know Dare, like the Dare T-shirt. Rise above, say no.
All right,
That was
y'all.
the campaign in the
we
80s.
we got our homework.
Yes, we have our home
So the next time around this time will be what?
next month.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have to do a potluck.
Yes, a potluck Thanksgiving podcast.
Mm.
Ain't
We're
gonna be
gonna
much
have to
talking.
Y'all know what I'm bringing.
Yeah.
Popeye's got a turkey, y'all.
Right. No, we need some food.
Oh, okay.
We said no.
Maybe we could have
Food on the Patron.
maybe we could have
Yeah,
something
ain't
else.
y'all
So we could have a
tired?
whole like Friendsgiving Kelly. So we can have a whole
Oh, yeah,
Friendsgiving
that would be dope.
podcast.
Yeah.
That would be
So
dope. Okay, we're gonna plan it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for visiting. See y'all when we see ya. Peace out.